Well, hello folks, Greenbeef here. We're gonna play more Space Haven. Nope, just kidding. We're gonna play a little more Star Citizen in Alpha 11, because that is out. We're gonna go try to do some contracts real quick. We'll see if my FPS can hold up while recording. FPS has been quite low lately. But I've got myself all situated in the game, the new Alpha. Got all my ammo back, because that is always a problem. We'll check out the new lighting passes, which look quite nice, if I do say so myself. Supposed to be all kinds of fancy stuff in this. Right now there are bounties outright for the Halloween event, where if you kill 50 unique individuals, unique players, you get a fancy Vandal mask. So that probably leads to a lot of people doing some pretty untoward things to each other, but you have to do it in a very specific ship, so if you're not in like a rinky-dink ship, you're probably fine, unless it is gank you. But we'll see. You also have the elections going on in the universe. Gotta elect the Imperator. Oh, obligatory dudes standing on benches. That's a great sign for this server. Alright, well, we're gonna take our Pisces out and go jump over there. I randomly died on my Carrack out there, so I got dumped back here, unfortunately. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and claim my... Don't you do that to me. I'm gonna go ahead and claim my Carrack, so I can get it later. Well, I'm not gonna expedite it. We'll just leave that there. Everybody's standing on benches. That's great. I didn't even look at what hangar I was at. I'm gonna get on our little rinky-dink, essentially the snubcraft for my Carrack. But it's so hard to get these. No. Am I trying to carry a grenade? No. Open door. There we go. Let's close that door. Still feel like this should have weapon racks somewhere. Right now it doesn't. Anyways, let's get ready to go. Get seated. I'm using Game Glass right now because it's way easier to use a visual device on an old iPad than it is to remember all my keybinds on my HOTAS. So let's kick on power. Let's go ahead and call ATC. Come on.
You are clear to launch.
I would use my track IR, but it's not that smooth. It's smooth for me. I can handle it, but if I record it, it's just gonna be whipping all over when I have to like look down at my controls and stuff. I would have to come up with a good profile. Alright, let's get the engines on.
Engines online.
Let's get our thrust set up. Let's kick on vertical trim. Whoa, whoa. I really gotta adjust my controls there. Alright, let's find the... Oh, what is going on? There's some weird stuff with the physics grid. Why am I still going up? Uh-oh. I think the AI just took over.
Please visit again.
Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Alright, I think we're good. Maybe. I don't know where it's taking me. Alright, let's bring up the landing gear. Why is it still trying to send me up? Can we just go forward, please? AI, let me go. Let me go. There we go, we're free. Well, hey, it didn't kill me. That's progress, man. Atmospheric flight is totally different now, if you haven't noticed. Alright, I think we're free and clear now. Kick in autopilot or cruise control. And let's go look at some star map stuff. That would be here in the skyline section of my Moby Glass. And what we're gonna do... Let's go to Microtech. Are we out of the atmosphere yet? Up we go. Feeling that atmosphere when I try to yaw up. Oh, come on. Don't you fight me. Alright, there's that short little jump. And we gotta orient ourselves towards Microtech and fly 38 million kilometers. Quite the distance. Away we go. Okay. Well, we're in quantum and it's gonna take us a little while to get there, a few minutes. So let's go ahead and take a little walkabout and take a look at our armor. So, we're going to be going into some cold environments. So I'm probably going to need to change up. I think it's undersuits, actually. So I've got my Pembroke, which... I've got Novikov, which is for really cold, and Pembroke, which is for really hot. It's also heavy armor. And I'm not going to change right away. Let's take a look at our weapons. I got the S71, which is a pretty good rifle. I like it. It's a battle rifle. I think it's ballistic, right? Where is it? The S71. Yeah, it's a 30 cap magazine size. Pretty good. I like it. It's good for me. I don't really like using full auto when going in hot. And some of these derelicts, by the way, have hostile AI. It's kind of random. Some of them do, some of them don't. But should be interesting. So I've got 5 weapons right now. I've got the ballistic sniper rifle. I've got this electron sniper rifle, which is fun. Got my ballistic SMG, and I got this other ballistic SMG. So I've got those. I thought I had more. I had a grenade launcher, but that might have been in the PTU, my Evocati time. But that's okay. Alright, we're going to go back to the S71. I've got my comp on there. That'll help with recoil if I need to go fast. If we look at our armor, what do we have? Yeah, I've got like... I got heavy duty, but it's not showing because, you know, bugs. Go back to the dust up core. Let's check our consumables. We're good. We got frags. I got flares if I need them. I'll take one flare on here. I think we're good there. You could eventually switch out your Moby Glass. Alright. I don't really know what this Lamont undersuit is. I don't remember having this. There's just random stuff showing up in my inventory. I do like that you can do mag checks if you're full. Oh, got the nice comp on there. Ballistic pistol with a reflex red dot on it. don't really like that you do that to really aim. It's more that you want to press out. But hey, that's me. Got my knife for stabby stab. And then we got grenades, which throwing has changed. But I'm gonna let this run. We'll travel for a bit, and I'll come back to you. Alright, we're coming into Microtech territory. I'm gonna focus all my energy on shields and engines. What's cool is I can update this on the game glass, and you'll see it actually updates over there. Oh, it's so cool. I have a Microsoft HoloLens. I'm thinking about trying to incorporate that into Star Citizen a little bit. I don't know how, but basically I could have my own HUD. I don't know. That might be an interesting video, because not many people have a HoloLens. I bought one because I was doing work-related stuff on it a while ago, and I thought it was cool. And it is cool. Okay, we've got... investigation? Oh man, in a cave? I don't want to do cave searches. That sounds terrible. They need cover. What is this? Oh, Comare. Yeah, that's, I'll need a crypto key, which I could buy, but I don't want to. Claiming stake, no. These are all just going to get me bounties. So these are cool now, because now you basically do deliveries for drug running. You kind of pick up at processing, deliver the packaging, and then do the distribution. It's kind of cool. Like, there's actual purpose behind the delivery mission. Like, let's be honest, that's like one of the few fleshed out mechanics in the game. But that's okay. Let's go back to general. Get delivery routes. Those are usually pretty wide. Well, I was going to do some investigations, but I guess let's go do some mercenary stuff and remove illegal occupants. Go pew-pew some dudes. Yep. Let's go do that. You gotta deal with the hand you're dealt, man. Alright, we gotta go over here to Calliope. Really gotta watch out for players now. Because they could just sneak up on me and kill me. Because they're chasing that mask. Which I don't really care, man. What's funny is PvP is not authorized in Evocati testing unless it's specifically requested. And you got two-party consent. So the running joke is that we've been conditioned not to just be murder hobos. Did I just hear somebody pop up on the old targeting system? Don't think so. Alright, let's take a little spline jump here. This might look cool, might enter the atmosphere a little bit. Enjoy some space coffee on my space flight. Alright, we're gonna have to come in low so we don't get pew-pewed.
Quantum drive is now off.
And we can only fly at such a speed. Man, that is so washed out. We're gonna punch in through the cloud deck. Let me turn off my cruise control. Let's bring the speed down so we don't break our speed threshold and we lose control. We are now in... Looks like it's a bit stormy down there. Sounds so calm. The turrets now are quite lethal, so I'm probably not going to engage them directly. I'm probably going to land in some defilade and then charge on in. Go on foot. What am I getting? What is that? I don't like random beeps. What are my random beeps? What's going on? No targets. That's just a duplicated screen. Oh, time to pull up. Let's bring that down a little bit. They may start firing pretty far out. Let's engage a little trim for vertical thrust. I've mapped these to 2 encoder dials. Looks like there's quite the storm right around the target site, so that's going to be fun. Hopefully I don't just get blown out of the sky immediately. Ideally you'd land a couple of clicks out and then do a foot movement. Oh, we got radar locked. Not cool. Either that's the turrets or that's a player that's about to wreck my lunch. Oh man. Let's kick this up. Let's find a place to put her down. Looks like there, if I get close, I can come on in and come in low. Yep. Pretty cool that I got the radar lock on me. Oh, try not to crash.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Landing complete.
Oh, stop.
Complete.
No, stop. Come on. Come on. You got this. Oh, not quite used to atmospheric flight yet. It's a little dicey. While also trying to not get blown up immediately. Alright, we're gonna land right about here. I think I came out of that unscathed. It's probably a good thing I had all my power to my shields. Alright, let's bring this down just a hair. Slow her down. Let's come on down.
Landing complete.
Turn off engines. I'm gonna go ahead and open my doors. We'll get out of our seat. Alright, do I have enough ammo? I'm not going to be able to handle the cold for very long while I'm out there, but it'll be fine. Alright, I should be fine with this. I can bring it back up. Nah, I'll just pick up one of theirs if I need to. Alright, foot movement. I got 19 minutes before I'm frozen. Before I turn into a meat popsicle. Trudging on up the hill. Just carry that. These storms are pretty brutal. I can't remember how to wipe my visor. I'm gonna have to look that up here shortly. The wind is whipping. Maybe I should have gone to my other armor. We got 19 minutes. We got plenty of time. Fortunately, the turrets do not track small man-sized targets. I think it's based off of radar cross-section. Oh, we're gonna get up there. My heart rate is probably getting elevated. It's not usually hostiles outside, for obvious reasons on this planet. Alright, I don't see it. I am officially covered in freezer burn. But my weapons are not, so that's something they gotta model. Alright, let's truck it on in. You see that big old turret on top. There's one on the left. One right in front of me. I could frag them, but I don't think that really is gonna do anything for me. Alright, let's get on inside and guess we'll take out a few dudes. There's another turret over there. Yeah, survival mechanics are gonna be interesting. Getting a little chilly. carry this for now. Whew. I got a little frosted. Down we go. We're going to slowly walk up. Creep on up in there. Let's peek through here real quick. Okay, so we got one. Maybe two. There's one crossing over there. There's only 7 dudes, which we can take. Should I go for a melee kill? That seems really risky. Alright, you are gonna get dome rocked as soon as you stop twitching. One down. Pie those corners. There's one. Where are you at? Well, semi-auto action is better than going full-on, full auto. Some well-placed point shots. Alright, they don't know where I'm at, so that's actually good. Which is surprising, because I've got that comp on. I think it's just some movement. Yep, yep. There's one on the right. There he is. Oh, I missed. Sneaky butthole. Drop that one. Good. Slow is smooth, as the saying goes, and smooth is fast. Snag one of their weapons here shortly. That armor just ate 5 of my rounds. Nobody there. We're clear. Good. Let's go ahead and snag one of their weapons real quick. I think it's got ammo. One coming up. Alright, well, he's down. AI's not so great because it's mostly tied to the server. That was a long death animation. I'm curious if I can just snag ammo off their bodies now. That was an odd throw. Do a little combat reload. Don't have a good sight line on him. Nope. Don't think I can pull up his inventory. Okay, well, we're gonna sweep this side. There's only 3 remaining. 2 remaining. I'll get some longer range shots. Swap over to my battle rifle. Pie that corner. Come on, where are you at? Can I get him? Oh, there's 2. Come on. Well, that did work. Forcer actions work. My rifle's not working. Okay, great. Let's go for it. Whoa. The shots were all over. There's one left. Can we be all sneaky, sneaky? Spoopy. Oh, I see him. Okay, well that worked. That was fun. Got some money. Do some body dragging. Take a prisoner. The body dragging actually kind of works. I think when you change physics grids, it's still a little weird though. Let's see. Look at that. Now I do wish you could like fireman carry him. Do you have anything on you? If I hit I, you can see my leg storage. Oh well. That was good to carry. That dude's down hard. Alright, well we've completed that contract. Let's get back to our ship. Should we try to shotgun some of the turrets? I think I bought some ammo for this thing, so I could kit myself out. And we go into the cold. Looks like the storm has subsided a little bit. You can see the fun that is getting frosty. And so it begins. I'm walking into the wind. Let's hump it in. Clearly there's a bit of a crosswind here. Struggling. Struggle's real. This is where I think ground vehicles are going to be really handy. Starting to frost up on the edges there. Walking really trudging. Alright, let's, yeah, see, this is the fastest I can go into the wind. Where's my ship? 400 meters. Oh, it's gonna take me a while to get there. My visor's getting a little fogged up here. Apparently the storm has not subsided. I have a limited protection in this suit. 18 minutes of it. 19. It's going up. I think my ship is just over that ridge line right there. Right over that spur. My visor's getting way bad. ship, where you at? Good old sprint in, because we've got... Looks like we're shielded from the wind, which is cool. Means that's actually simulated and not just, you know, pseudo-faked. Somebody wants some combat assistance in space, which is an AI. Those are doable. Okay. Whoa. Let's close that door. Oh, where'd my weapon go? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and... Well, I was gonna drop this. Apparently I can't. Let's hop back in the pilot seat. Drink some more space coffee and warm up after that frigid excursion at negative 100 Celsius. Alright, we're gonna have to do a combat takeoff here once I go. Let's look at our contracts. They want me to search caves. Man, I don't want to do caves. Those are terrible. Retrieval needed. Pilot retrieval job for a Caterpillar wreckage site. Finding and extracting a shipment of agricultural samples. Okay. In New Babbage. That's what I'm after. Let's see, where is that? So it's going to be on another planet. Let's... I've got to go to Cleo. Not a problem. Get ready for the combat takeoff, boys.
Online.
Alright, let's give it a little juice.
Takeoff complete.
Let's bring up the landing gear. And let's take off right over top. Well, we got out of there perfectly fine. Great success, I would say. There's no way this little guy can go toe-to-toe with those turrets. And we punched out of the cloud layer. Good deal. Let's give her a little extra juice. And it sounds like we are in space now. Dead quiet. Let's get moving. Looks like the ramp of my ship took a little damage out there. It's unfortunate. We'll have to get that fixed eventually.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, we gotta go out there. Is that a target? Alright, so it looks like I have to manually fly to that pickup site. 600, so I'm gonna have to fly at least 200 kilometers regardless. Let's go to the OM. And away we go. Alright, well, we're gonna fly there for a bit. And I'll come back to you when it gets interesting. Alright, we're coming up on about 80 kilometers out. Getting some re-entry graphics. Back into the atmosphere. It's quite fun. It's not as intense on a small ship like this. We're gonna start dropping into the atmosphere. We're gonna have to start slowing down here shortly, but we're gonna come up on the wreckage of a caterpillar. Not the bug, but the Drake caterpillar. Start dropping in. level her out. It's quite the horizon there. It's nice looking. Alright, we're at about 9,000. Things are going to start to get a little turbulent. I'm going to bring down the speed a wee bit. Into the safe zone, out of the red. Should be punching through a cloud deck here shortly, I think. I can see some mountains in the distance. I'm going to have to be careful. Let's kick. Yeah, lights are on, I think. See what we got. Yeah, the cloud deck's pretty low down there. Is that a little bit of lightning? Maybe. I don't know if you've ever experienced it, but a thunderstorm in the middle of a blizzard is probably one of the most awe-inspiring things. Makes me understand why people in the Norse mythology believe that there was a thunder god. So you feel that and you hear that and you can't see anything? It's a little concerning. A little bit concerning. Alright, we're gonna slowly come in. We're watching the altitude. It's at about 3,800. Gotta be careful with the thrust. We've still got plenty of overhead on our thrust right now. Just gonna drop in just in case there's somebody down there. Alright, we can see the ground. We gotta halt our descent. Let's slow her down a bit. Let's do a little scan. Make sure there's no hostiles down there. Okay, doesn't appear to be the case. That doesn't mean nothing though. Could have their ship off. Could be sneaky like that. Alright, we're coming in. Actually, my lights will work. There we go. Apparently they were off. Alright, I see the wreckage. Let's slowly bring it in. Let's take a little look-see. Not seeing anything too crazy. Let's bring her around. Let's slow her down and find a good spot to land after we orbit a little bit. Unintentionally, of course. Alright, let's bring her down over there. Drop in right here. It looks great. I'm going to flip her around so I have some lighting, since it is pretty dark. Alright, I'll stick the landing. Kill the engine. Let's kick open our doors. And out we go. I'm going to be out here for a little while longer. Let's see what the temperature is real quick. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's what you call a trip. Yeah, it's quite chilly. I'm going to be out here for a little while, so I'm going to kick on my super good armor for the cold. Now, eventually all this stuff will not just be easily accessible in your inventory. Let's change our helmet to the Novikov helmet. Let's go to our weapons. We're still good on weapons. I'm fine with that. We got more magazines that we can carry. Let's go ahead and grab another S71. Let's grab another one for the Ravager. There we go. Yeah, eventually you're gonna have to actually carry a limited amount of ammo. Alright, Oh. Apparently there's some weird physics grid issue there. Alright. Can we get up now? And we're perfectly fine in this thing because it's only a negative 100 degrees Celsius, so... Let's see if there's any hostiles. I don't think there is, or there are usually here. So we gotta find the samples. I think that's all we care about. We don't really care about the crew. Let's get rid of the chat. So the cargo's apparently up in here. Got some zippity zaps going on. That's not an agricultural sample. Ah, there it is. Now, how do I get up there? By just jumping. Okay. Well, let's grab that, and I guess we'll just go deliver this. Down we go. Guess we gotta go back to New Babbage. Walking right into our headlights. So you see, the storm is not nearly as bad here as it was on the other planet. Or moon, I guess. Do like that you can actually see inside the helmet. It's actually obscuring your vision. I'm gonna drop this off and then probably do some more. Alright. Well, let's place this right there. Let's go ahead and close the back door. Let's get out of this stuffy suit that obscures my mobi-glass. Alright, let's unequip this. It's a fancy hat. Got my cold weather gear there. Wear my beanie. Let's take off the monocle. Let's go with, let's get my jacket on. I wore this dumpy old shirt. Wear my hoodie. My Invictus, wear my duster. Let's wear my fancy Pofu jacket. Put on some gloves. These pants are fine. Let's get the cold weather boots on. Alright. And voila! In we go. Get those agricultural samples there. There's probably a bunch of dead bodies down there, but that's okay. Not my problem. Not my problem. Alright, let's kick those engines on.
Engines online.
And away we go. Let's bring up the landing gear. And start heading out.
Raised.
Up we go. Come on. Fight in the atmosphere. Every step of the way. Come on. Got a lot of input on my yaw. Pulling back on the stick. Still fighting me. Alright, as soon as we're outside of the atmosphere by a little bit, we'll make the jump. Okay, well we've jumped, and now we need to go to Microtech, which is somewhere around here. There we go. Now, Port Tressler, thank you. Need to do a spline jump over to New Babbage. Drop off the agricultural samples. I am surprised I have not been ganked by anybody yet, but, you know, sometimes community will surprise you. There's just not that many people on right now. It is stupid early on a Sunday morning. 'Cause my dumbass can't sleep. Alright, so we need to go over there, drop that off. Combat prohibited.
Is now off.
Let's get her going. You contact ATC to land. I ain't going to ATC, bruh. I think I'm dropping this off on a rooftop terrace. Uh-oh. There's a hostile. Let's see if I can do this and not die. Let's bring down speed just a little bit. I can see that guy. I don't think he's doing anything, but he is hostile. It's probably because he was killing people to try to get that dumb mask. Let's keep an eye on him. He's got like the auto lock where it'll lock your view to it, the look ahead. I'm probably gonna turn that off because it's kind of annoying. It's cool. It tries to simulate having head tracking, but it's kind of annoying. Especially when I want to turn it off. But I don't want to take his targeting off. I do really feel like Star Citizen is coming together, especially after watching that Squadron 42 video. It does sound like they have a lot of mechanics that are getting close to being ready, but they're not going to release them until Squadron 42 is public. Which is interesting, I guess, or at least until it's in beta. I'm going to have to remap my targeting buttons, I think. Now let's look back over here. We gotta come on down. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a rooftop landing. Which could be a little dicey at times. Especially if you're in a really big ship like a Carrack or something. That can be problematic. Let's speed it up a bit. I believe it's at one roof right there. I don't think I've ever landed on that one before, so this should be a fun experience. This will be new. Something different. Alright, let's bring her down just a little bit. Let's turn off auto, well, cruise control. Coming in, I'm gonna drop my landing gear. Got the 3 lights. I don't need to use the hand pump to get the landing gear down. Alright, we're gonna sweep in over this. I don't think it's actually that. No, it's actually just past it, but we'll skirt right through them, because that's fun. Alright, we're landing on that landing pad. Well, let's slow her down. Coming in nice and slow. You got a collision alert. Alright, we're here. Let's bring her down nice and slow.
Landing complete.
That was not nice and slow. Let's kill the engines.
Engines offline.
And out I get. Let's go make this delivery. I shouldn't freeze to death almost immediately. I got my nice poofy jacket on. Let's see if I can get out without flopping over on the physics grid. Oh, I got 5 minutes. I think I'll be fine. Let's get on inside. Oh, it's uninitialized. That's good. Alright, so I think I'm delivering here. The wind is whipping. Friggin' chilly. Let's place that make that delivery, finish it up, and we'll get moving. Hey, here we go. Let's get back on the ship before we freeze our balls off. Oh, I tripped. It's new force reactions. They're cool. I don't want to crawl. Let's get back on board. I don't want to freeze my nuts off. Oh, chilly. Okay, well. The lighting is interesting. Let's go and hop back in the seat. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Knocked out a couple of contracts. I think that's probably good enough because it's going to be about an hour-long episode, regardless. But hey, I appreciate you joining me, folks. We'll try to find a nice, exciting wreckage to deal with, besides that Caterpillar one. Well, hey, thanks for joining me, folks. I'll catch you next time, and take it easy.